MOBLAND Season 1 Episode 8. Helter Skelter finds Brendan Daniel Betts dead. Serafina, Mondeep Dillon, back at the Cotswolds, Conrad, Pierce Brosnan, still smelling rad. And we approach the end of this 10-episode season with many of the questions posed in Episode 1 either completely unanswered or, worse, completely forgotten. As MOBLAND is running out of time, threads will need to begin wrapping up in one way or another, and there is no longer any guarantee of satisfaction. Even though there were some significant revelations in Episode 8, there isn't much to say about it. The majority of the time, characters discuss things while sitting in cars, Conrad's house, or a police station. Talking is perfectly acceptable, but in MOBLAND, people tend to repeat lines to each other. Cat McAllister? One person asks. As the other confirms, Cat McAllister. In this episode, there are 2 lengthy recaps. Additionally, they allude to a show that is much better than the one we are currently watching if they don't do either of those things. In MOBLAND, everyone uses metaphors and similes, making vague threats, reminding people cautiously or openly insulting others. These quips, which may be entertaining when used alone, become tiresome when repeated repeatedly, and each character becomes a sarcastic, unperturbed mashup. In spite of all the talking, this episode teaches us 2 things. The police officers who have been ineffectually pursuing the Harrigans this season are now dead, as a new copper named Tattersall, Toby Jones, has taken over the case. Eddie Ansenboone is Kevin's, Paddy Considine, brother. The identity of Eddie's parents will have to wait until later. I'm not sure why Maeve would be so devoted if Eddie was another base-born bastard, as she refers to Serpahina, just after proudly announcing that she is a Harrigan. It could be Conrad and Maeve, or Conrad and Bella, Laura Pulver. Eddie might therefore be Maeve's and someone else's. Why can't Conrad's wife play the field? The succession plan has never been a problem in MOBLAND, so to be honest, it's an uninteresting question, even though Maeve brings up the possibility of who will be the family's leader. Maeve and Conrad are in excellent health and won't be moving anytime soon if they are having children as young as Eddie. I wonder why Tattersall wasn't in the series from the beginning, because the cops have never played a significant role in the story before, and their deaths don't really change anything. Even if all Jones was doing was showing up at crime scenes long after the fun was over, it would have been nice to have an actor of his caliber lurking in the background. Helter Skelter does give Tom Hardy his chance to shine. Hardy does not feel as prominent in MOBLAND as he ought to for a show with his name at the top of the casting list. Hardy truly feels like a gopher, a step up from his crew members, Zoja, Jasmine Jobson, and Kiko, Antonio Gonzalez Guerrero, even though he's been called in to handle shady business. Eddie is correct. He finally gets the opportunity to control his own destiny in Episode 8. As it happens, he and Kevin intend to usurp Conrad. Harry is aware that Maeve is in command and is not pleased about it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.